Did you know that only 12% of people have planned and saved enough money for their retirement? And for women who have been widowed or divorced, it's even worse. Well, Vicki Lowell, financial educator and coach, joins me now to talk about this and share some tips on how you can empower your worth. That's the name of the book. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
We're happy to have you here. It's a conversation that I think can't be had enough. And quite frankly, you said before we got started, you said, you know what, it was kind of sad seeing women after, women come in.
Yeah.
And not having their finances in order.
I was a financial advisor, and it was something that I kept shaking my head about. You'd see these women, beautiful women, come in. They'd come in a lot of times with their spouses, and we'd see them one time, they'd sign the account documents, and then you never see them again. So I started asking these ladies, why are we not engaging? What's going on here?
What is the answer? What did you get?
Lack of confidence. Look, women for years have been told we're not good with numbers and we're not good with money. That's not true. That's a stereotype, and we need to break it.
I feel like we spend a lot of money in the household.
Here's the thing. Women, 89% of consumer decisions in the household are made by women.
Right.
Women are great at budgeting and everything that has to do with the day-to-day spending, but we're talking about long-term financial planning. That's why we use the statistic 12% are underfunded for retirement. That's a Federal Reserve statistic. It's staggering to think about. And for women, it's worse. There's something called the mommy penalty out there.
I know. So the mommy penalty, what is that?
I hate that term. I like to think of it as the caregiver penalty, because hopefully men are also caretaking, and now more men are out. But what we're talking about is that you step out of the workforce to take care of children, to take care of ailing parents. When you're stepping out, you're not saving for retirement. You're not putting that 401k money away. You're probably not putting money away in your IRAs. We need to be really good as women when we are actively working outside of the home, that we are maximizing our retirement savings. If you have a company that has a 401k and they match, give the max.
Okay.
Give the max, maximize it. Maybe change a little bit of how you are approaching your investments. Be a little bit riskier than conservative, because you got to make up for that gap. I mean, it's not just a pay gap anymore. It's literally a gap in the amount of wages you earn over your lifetime.
Well, and what's interesting is women are outliving men too, correct?
Yes.
I mean, this is huge when it comes to actually when you're in your
statistics
retirement
say
years.
6 to 8 years. We are outliving men, and we spend $150,000 on health care post-retirement. Men only spend about $120,000. So if you take that into account, what are you going to do? You got to fund a retirement well and look into long-term care insurance. It's something, if you can afford it, it's about $2,000 a year. It's not something that is easy for people to do, but it's definitely worth it. It's going to help you pay for those caregivers, those co-payments, those type of things.
Well, and here, what's interesting, I'm a mom myself. You kind of run the household, but I think it can be very overwhelming, right? Because we are taking so much. And when you hear all these things, what advice do you have for people and women watching this morning that just feel overwhelmed?
This is what I say. I say this to everyone. Take a breath, first and foremost, and then it's a learning curve, but we're going to do it one step at a time. Start with the education. If you don't feel confident, go out and get the education. We offer an online on-demand course at empoweredworth.com. It's easy. You can do it on your iPad. You can do it as you're in the pickup line at school.
Does your book kind of break some of this stuff down?
And it does, yeah. No, the book is great. It's very anecdotal. I talk about a lot of the amazing women that I dealt with. And what we do is we give some great key takeaway steps. The first thing I say, know your number. Know that credit score. If you haven't looked at it, go online, find out what your credit score is. Read your tax returns. A lot of them don't know what the household income is. Read your tax returns and get educated. There's education out there. It's locally also. Get some education.
And we need more women like you, I think, that are out there and saying, you need to do this, take care of this. Let's go ahead and put your contact information up. You also have a special offer that you want to extend to women as well, right?
Yes.
Just mention the code and you get that 30-minute consultation as well.
That's it. Morning Blend.
Thank you.